Good morning, guys, and welcome back to King's Predict, your number one interactive game prediction channel on YouTube. Okay, if this is your first time joining us, kindly pay attention and learn how we do it here. Yesterday, I promised us that I will be coming here today with someone, and that person is right here with me. Okay, I made a promise and I am about to fulfill it. So from now onwards, I am not going to be the only one that will be predicting games and then coming out to analyze it here for you. So I have with me Mr. Brian Monachi, and we both will be doing these things together. Okay, so you know they're saying that two good heads are better than one. So that is what we're about to do, and I pray and I believe it's going to pan out well. So that's it. But then before we proceed with today's video, listen to this special announcement. Listen to this very important and special announcement. Trust me, you wouldn't want to miss it for anything else. Okay, so here is the thing. I came back with these two beautiful free offers for you all. So now pay attention. First, I'm giving out a free brand new jersey. A football jersey of any club or country of your choice. That is number one. Then secondly, if you are good with analyzing football matches, just as I and Mr. Brian is doing it here on this channel, then you have an opportunity to join us. Yes, you heard me right. You have an opportunity to join us while we analyze and predict games for this very channel, like the prediction video you are watching right now. So if you are interested in any of these two offers, watch this video to the end so that you will be able to see the simple thing you would need to do in order to grab these amazing offers. Because I'm going to tell you that before or by the end of this video. So you don't have to skip anything. Okay, watch to the end so that you will follow. All right, guys, so now that the announcement is over, then let's proceed with what we have today. We have 5 games. We're going to talk about 5 games right here with deep analysis and everything. Then after that, we are going to drop the remaining 5 games. You know, as we do it, it is 10 games every single day. So our first 4 games is coming from Algeria League. Yes, it's coming from the Algerian League. And then Mr. Brian here is going to lead us with the analysis and everything. So just pay attention. So Mr. Brian, what do you think about this particular first game, Algeria League 1, where we have Constantine versus Belouizdad?
Constantine is just on the table with 38 points, 15 points behind league leader Msiaga, with 3 games to go. Well, they have nothing to gain or to lose, as they won't make it to the CAF Champions League next season. But surprisingly, they beat Belouizdad 2-0 in the first leg. Last season, they scored each other in their last two meetings actually. So Constantine might have just 28 goals in the name this season, while Belouizdad have 40 goals. But their home record is outstanding, as they only lost once at home throughout the season. So Belouizdad, third on the table with 48 points, 5 points behind league leader Msiaga, and they have just 3 games to go. So they need all the points they can get to leave the league ahead of Msiaga and Kibali, who sits second with just 1 point ahead of Belouizdad. Belouizdad has 40 goals and considered 21 in 27 games. So to say, they are kind of good. Okay, but Belouizdad isn't that fantastic away, as they couldn't get a goal in their 6 away games this season. So my prediction here is home over 0.5. Okay, Constantine should at least get a goal here. They should be able to score a goal based on how good they are at home and the fact that they have also scored against the league leader home and away.
All right, well, I agree with you because Constantine, they might be down on the table, Belouizdad ahead, but Constantine has been given, they have a good vibe, and at home, they have been fantastic this season, okay? So I agree with you. We are going with home over 0.5. All right, moving to the next game, still from the same Algerian League 1. What do you think, Mr. Brian? What do you think about this particular game, Kimberly versus ES Thief?
All right. Kimberly versus ES Thief. Kimberly is second on the table. They have a point behind league leader MCAGA with 3 games to go. So they are the favorite in this particular game, no doubt. Even though their last meetings away with Satif ended in a 2-2 draw. Well, AS Satif, on the other hand, haven't played well away this season, and this is the reason that I think we should not see them much as a bigger problem. Okay, they couldn't get a win in 10 games out of the possible 13 away games they have played this season. So I am going with over over 1.5 goals, because Cavalry, on the other hand, are not too good when it comes to defending their lead. So they are good when it comes to conceding as well. So apparently they might concede as well as they might score. So, but the driving force should be the title race they are, trying to retain. They want to win the league. So that should be the title, the driving point, and I believe they should be able to.
Okay, Kimberly versus ES Satif, Algeria League One. We are settling for over 1.5 goals. All right, that's it, guys. And then we are moving over to the third game, which is from the same Algeria League One. Like I told you guys, there are scarcity of games this particular period, and then we have to do with the ones we have. Okay, so if you don't like Algeria League, we don't have choice this particular moment. Like, we have limited few games every single day, and that is what we are mandated to make use of. So I always tell you guys, this is not the time to put in all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you stake responsibly. Make sure you stake what you can afford to lose. Okay, it's not like we didn't make researches, or we are not good at what we do. But I tell you, these are leagues we are not familiar with, so anything is possible. Inside all these small leagues, you can find match fixing. You can find different things can happen, and what you went ahead to analyze, your whole sleepless night and everything becomes a waste at the end of everything. So that's it. And then we are moving to the next game, which is MCAGA versus Martinique.
Well, this particular game is dicey. Like, it's not really how you see it's going to be. MCAGA, they are the league leaders. They are the favorite, but they are not fantastic when it comes to teams that are battling relegation. Just like this particular game they are playing, team they are playing today. Okay, so they drew at home with most of these relegation threatened teams, the likes of Aso Chief, Olympic, Akbo, Biskra, and that is why I will be against giving them straight win option. So let's not even forget that they only managed to get a draw against the same Mostagen team in the first leg. So almost every team fighting relegation is a threat to the favorite. So you have to treat with caution. Well, my favorite prediction here is any team to score 3 or more goals in a row. No. I believe no team is going to score 3 or more goals in a row in this particular game. So that's what we are going to give, or that's what we should be expecting. A fight in this particular game, unless something like a red card occurs. So that's it. All right, guys. As you have heard, you've heard what he said, and then we are going with this: any team to score 3 or more goals in a row. No. And that's it for the third game. Okay, so that's it. We are going with any team to score 3 or more goals in a row. No. MC Aga versus Monster Ghana. All right, the next game we are going to look at is from the same Algeria League One, and we have Parado versus Magra. So let's listen to what Mr. Brian has to say about this particular game. All right, Parado versus Magra. Parado may be seen as a favorite here, but to me, that would be a very big risk, because this Magra team sits 15th on the table, second to the last. But with 3 more games to go before the end of the season, they have a chance to escape relegation, And that is one thing that should come to our mind. And they might take it serious, considering the fact that they played 1-1 draw against Parado in the first leg. Well, Parado have been a better side, having won 4 times with 5 draws in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Well, my prediction on this particular game is home win or draw. This is based on the fact that with 38 points, Parado are not totally off the relegation zone. So as the better side, they should be able to come out clear from that zone. Yeah, from that zone. And also, Magra have not been good away, so them losing is inevitable. I believe the best they can get here is draw. So we are going for home win.
Parado Magra, Algeria League 1, home win or draw. I believe you are listening. Okay, and then we are heading to the fifth game. That should be the last one that we are going to analyze here. So after the analysis, you can go on, just keep watching, and you will see the other 5 games as we drop them. Okay, so making it 10. All right, the next game here is Peru League 1, and then we have Alianza Atletico versus Comerciantes Unidos. So, Mr. Brian, what do you think about this particular game, or what are we telling our audience and people that are watching us?
Alianza versus Atletico versus Alianza Atletico, versus Comerciantes Unidos. Well, Alianza is the sole favorite in this particular game, no doubt, with 20 goals from 13 games so far this season, sitting on the 4th position, 1 point behind the Sporters at the number 1 spot. Is playing against Comerciantes, who have been struggling since the beginning of the season, scoring 14 and conceding 23, sitting at 18th spot. I'm going straight to pick this game, home straight win. They only lost once at home this season to a high-scoring side, Cusco. So you may go ahead and pick home win. Okay, home to win either half. Yeah, I believe home to win either half is safe, but then I'm going with home straight win. Okay, if you want to double chance, if you want to be on the safer side, you may go with home to win either half. Okay, as a safer option. But all things being equal, the home team should move or go away with 3 points in this particular game. Okay, guys, and that is it. That is it for today's 5 games. Okay, we just started, and trust me, as this passes by, we keep getting better. All right, so that is it. Then go ahead and keep watching to know the remaining 5 games that we have. These are our remaining 5 games. Okay, you can see them. You can see the leagues they are from. You can see the games we talked about, and then you can see our predictions under. Okay, these are our 5 remaining games. Make sure you're watching and following everything. Okay guys, if you watched this video to this very minute, a big congratulations to you. So now listen very carefully for what to do to grab any of these 2 offers I mentioned at the beginning of this video. First, to win my free brand new jersey of your choice, all you need to do is this simple 4 things. Come to this channel every morning and watch my video from beginning to the end. I mean the new video I uploaded that particular day. That's number 1. And the second thing is this: like the video. Okay? Then thirdly, after watching, pick 1 game out of the 10 that I predicted that day. That is any 1 game that you know you can predict well out of the 10 games I dropped in that day's video. 4. Make your own prediction and drop on the comment section. I don't mean correct score, just normal predictions. Okay, so take these 4 steps every day for 30 days. Mind you, I will be checking. And the person with the highest number of winning predictions automatically wins my free jersey for that month. Very simple. This challenge starts on the 17th of this June till 16th of July. Take note. Then we will enter the second month.
So the second offer, which is strictly for those that are good with game predictions, that can speak English, and those that would love to be featured alongside myself and Mr. Brian right on this channel. The most interesting part is that your name, your voice, and analysis will be heard without you leaving your house to come to where I stay. This means that everything will be done through WhatsApp call. That is to say that the country you stay in cannot prevent you from participating as long as you can communicate in English language. So in order to be chosen, here are the two simple things to do. Watch my videos every day and subscribe to this channel. It's a must. So after watching my new video for that day or for the day, share it to 2 different WhatsApp or Telegram groups, active WhatsApp or Telegram groups that you are sure are 100% interested in game predictions. Okay? Then mind you, Facebook group is not accepted at all. So that's what you would do. Or if you have access to any WhatsApp TV or anyone that can help you run a free advert to his football loving groups, it's allowed to. So screenshot it daily and send it to me for confirmation. Do this for 7 days and you are qualified automatically to participate